Janice, thanks so much for having a chat with us.
Okay.
And you've just had a very traumatic experience with your eyesight, going through so many different things, so many operations. Now, tell us, you had a long-standing eye condition that required you to use steroids to control the inflammation in your eye, right? Tell us about that. What happened?
Actually, it was diagnosed 10 years ago. Yeah, which I had inflammation in the eye. Then I felt blurry all the time, and then I thought it was just a temporary thing until incident happened, which I stepped on something and just fell off, suddenly fell off, and then I quickly make an appointment with the general eye specialist in Sunway. Then I went for it.
What do you mean by you stepped on something and fell? That means you couldn't see it?
Yeah, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see. It was totally blur, and I couldn't see. Which every morning I woke up. It happens every morning when I woke up.
But this has happened 10 years ago, or
10 years ago.
Gradually happened? Or?
No, it happens in a short period of time. Yeah, then I just thought it was just a temporary thing. Yeah, so I didn't take it too seriously. Yeah, until one day incident happened, only I realized, it was something that I should go consult my doctor, consult any doctor that, in the specialization.
When that incident happened, were you seeing fine and then suddenly it just went blur and then you...
It was blurry all the time.
Right.
Yeah. Especially when I woke up.
So what caused
in the morning.
So what caused the inflammation to your eyes?
Actually, it's still unknown. The actual cause is still unknown. Doctors still couldn't find it. Yeah, honestly saying.
So 10 years ago, you went for
the
consult
general,
and they still haven't figured out what?
Just inflammation. They thought it was just temporary inflammation. It will subside eventually, but after some years, after all the blood testing and everything, they still couldn't find the actual cause. Yeah, up until now, so the cause is unknown.
So besides the blurriness, do you get headaches? Do you get...
Yeah, headaches quite often. Yeah. Other than blurriness, headache is one of the one of the symptoms that I face.
So on a day-to-day basis, I mean, having something like that, you know, eyes are blurry, you can't see too clearly, you're having constant headaches. What challenges did you face having to continuously try to treat this condition?
I was still studying that time. Then sometimes I skip school just for the appointment and then not every day is blurry as not every day It's like sometimes I get very, very blurry. Then I make appointment to see doctor, which I need to skip school and all sorts of stuff Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure you can't even focus on studying.
Still study I still have to study
But it affects your focus, doesn't it? I mean, how much you can focus in class and everything, I'm sure.
Still can focus, yeah.
Right. Okay. Now, how you mentioned that 10 years ago this happened, and it just kind of happened out of the blue. How long has your vision been impaired, really? Because if you think about it, was it really just one day you could see and then the next day it just started to be all blur, or was it a gradual process?
I would say sometimes it gets better, sometimes it gets worse. Yeah, in terms of blurriness.
Right. So, how did you feel having to undergo so many procedures? How many procedures have you had to go through just to get to this point now?
I've done cataract surgery on both sides of my eyes, and then recently this glaucoma surgery.
So how many
on one side of eye? Yeah.
How many has it been?
Three operations.
On your eye?
Yeah, on my eyes.
To me, that just sounds scary. So, how does it feel to have to go through so many procedures and all that medication? And I heard there were steroid drips and whatnot.
Yeah.
How does it feel to have to go through all that?
I will get side effects eventually, like thinning of the eyelid, and sometimes the steroid will suppress my appetite as it drains through the throat, from the eyes, the droplet, and then the most significant one was this glaucoma thing, which is the side effects of this steroid use, or excessive use of the steroids.
But you knew about the side effects, they told you what would happen.
Yeah. And I'm actually a pharmacist, so I know all the side effects of the medications.
Right. But does it help with your eyesight at all? I mean, how temporary
it helps to suppress the inflammation, but depends on my body, on how my body works. So sometimes the inflammation still comes back, although with the use of the steroids.
At some point, did you feel so frustrated that you keep doing this over and over again and nothing gets fixed?
Most of the time.
From a pharmacist's point of view, you would know it should fix this already. Right?
Yeah.
So, what treatment options were you actually given?
Oral tablet, which suppress the immune system. Because
that's it. There's nothing, no fix.
Because they think it's my immune system attacking myself, my own immune system. So I'm on the oral tablet, and then the steroid drops. Very excessive use.
Right.
It goes up to 2 hourly sometimes.
And that was the only option for you?
To just control the inflammation from going worse.
Right. Now, things have progressed. There are other issues with your eyes that has come up. I suppose I'm not sure how it happened. Now, it took a while before you agreed to undergo surgery. What were some of your reservations? Were you afraid that you might lose complete eyesight? What were some of them?
Yeah, of course. As I grow over time, then I'm more afraid of losing the eyesight for sure.
And to undergo operations, were you concerned about going under the knife? Was it a scary thought for you?
The knife wasn't the thing, but the whole anesthesia thing that I'm actually afraid of.
Why?
I'm scared that I might never get up again.
So you were fine with the operation, people cutting up your eye, but you were afraid of the anesthesia.
Anesthesia. Because you don't know what they actually do on your eyes.
Right. Now, this stage, this particular step right now, you are about to head into surgery. What are you hoping for the outcome to be? To completely fix this, never have to go for another session of steroid drips. What are you hoping to get out of this?
You mean after the surgery?
After the surgery.
If possible, I want to discontinue all the medication that I'm having now, and then get a better vision now, of course.
Better vision meaning no glasses, nothing, just see 20/20.
Glasses, I'm fine with it since I'm so used to it already. And I don't want to be blurry all the time. Just to have a clear vision.
Just to be clear though, initially it was just an inflammation of the eyeball.
Yeah.
And then steroid drips made your eyes made it comfortable. Now, what is this procedure you're going through again now? Just to be clear.
This is glaucoma.
Right.
Where the pressure keep going up and down, keep on having fluctuations. So I have to fix it because all these fluctuations eventually will lead to the spoilage of the nerves. So I don't want that to happen also.
Did this glaucoma happen gradually, or did it happen?
It happens gradually, over 1.5 years like that.
Right. And did the doctors tell you exactly what caused it? It wasn't, hopefully not because of the steroid drips, I'm hoping.
Steroid drips is one of that, and then active inflammation also, one of the causes.
So this is a cause of something else that happened before, maybe might have fixed that original problem but caused this particular glaucoma. So what's your advice to people who, because I'm one of those, I neglect my eyesight constantly. Which is why I have to wear glasses. But as you can see today, I'm not, because I just feel it's uncomfortable. But what's your advice to people who might be neglecting their eyesight?
Do not take your eyesight as granted, and then because no one can replace your eyesight for you. I would say that from my experience.
Did you ever think what would happen to your life if you had lost your eyesight? How different your life would be?
I'm too afraid to imagine that. Yeah.
Thank you so much for having a chat with us. I know you're very nervous about to go in for this procedure. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
Nervousness. Where are we right now?
About 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that bad that I imagine just now.
Good luck, and we'll see you after the procedure, and we wish you all the best.
Yeah. Thank you so much.